Hey everybody, this is Roger Gray and welcome to this week's new car review, the Toyota RAV4. All right, let's start with the basics. Now, the RAV4 is bigger these days. It's now 14 inches longer than the original version and only a little over 3 inches shorter than its bigger brother, the Highlander. The overall shape and proportions seem the same, so the size is deceptive, but it is frankly rapidly becoming a pretty large little truck, and that means it's a pretty roomy little truck. In fact, as I spent a week in this splendid little Toyota, I found myself wondering, really, just who needs more? I know, if you have more than 2 kids or you haul a lot of life debris on a regular basis, you might. But let's all be brutally honest. In this era of still pretty expensive gas, the class of vehicle represented by the RAV4 and its competitors is more than adequate for most of the sport ute buyers out there. Now, the shape is angular, swoopy, quite attractive. Our Platinum all-wheel drive model had all the bells and whistles and the price to match, but we'll get to that in a minute. The cabin of the new RAV4 is just plain gorgeous. The dash sloped down from the right side toward the middle. It's a 2-tiered affair. The instruments all in a separate binnacle that is very traditional. So it's both futuristic and classic at the same time. All the seats were covered, by the way, in a very durable-looking 2-tone leather and were both firm and comfortable. Power comes from the standard 2.5-liter dual overhead cam engine, cranks out 176 horsepower. Now, no manual tranny is offered, and that's a shame. A slick Toyota stick shift would wring out all the performance you could ever want. As is, depending on the model, you either get a shiftless, constant velocity transmission or a slick 6-speed automatic. On the road, and through a bit of snow here, the RAV4 was tough and handled those chores easily. Okay, all right, it's not a mountain goat. It's not meant for serious off-roading. But for heading out to the country and getting off the beaten path, you couldn't find a more comfortable way to go. The RAV4 ranges from a base price of $24,410 to just over $36,000 for the High Zoot Platinum model. In between, there are no less than 7 regular and hybrid models, including the new Adventure Edition. Now, that's a lot of scratch, but the new Toyota RAV4 is now playing against bigger boys. It has become a legitimate competitor for what we used to call mid-size sport utility vehicles. So, as you look at a Grand Cherokee or an Explorer, you might just check it out. See if the RAV4 fits the bill. It will certainly rack up lower gas bills. So, it is official now. This is all getting very confusing. That's our road test. I'm Roger Gray. We'll see you on the road.